In BC's Fraser Valley, Al and Dylan worked to flip a B train on its side. The first step, closing a dump box.
Didn't think that was gonna hold.
Aluminum, they think you can make it stronger.
Yeah.
The metal rim at the base of the box wasn't strong enough for the forces of the pull.
When the engineers build those trailers, they don't build them for flipping over or towing out of the ditch with tow trucks. They build them to go down the road and dump easily, and that's all.
Anything on the front of that box? Nothing?
I think it was just weak metal. Sometimes you hook to something that's questionable, and sometimes that falls apart and comes flying at you.
Anything on the front of that box?
I think I can probably get a small chain.
This time, Al will try to attach a chain directly to the top of the cylinder.
Not much to grab hold of that trailer, so unfortunately we have to use like a very small chain, not much bigger than what you would tie your dog up to get through this tiny little hole.
Al is betting the small chain will hold just long enough to close the cylinder.
I'll try that one more time. Be careful, might break. Told you. But hey, we're in there good.
Luckily, at the point where that chain had failed, the box was closed onto the chassis. It was just enough. It was the little chain that could.
You sort of feel accomplished for a second there, and then you can realize your job's not done.
To flip the B train upright, Al tackles the rear trailer first, rigging a line to the top side to roll it onto its wheels.
Just like trying to eat a big dinosaur, one little bite at a time.
Come on, sweetheart.
It's a textbook touchdown.
You want us to come and scoop her up?
Dylan can haul the rear trailer out of the way.
Okay, he's all right.
Al sets his sights on the last trailer, but he needs to lighten the load.
Okay, here we go.
It's interesting to see the stuff slide down the bank. We did a beautiful landscaping job. I think the pumice is still there.
To flip the second trailer, Al must disconnect the tractor.
The tractor actually had very little damage, so we got away very, very lucky with that truck.
To clean up all that lava rock, Al's called in one of his favorite machines, an excavator.
If you want to just give it a shove.
You want to try and get some in, or you want the trailer out, or what are you trying to do?
Just try and get the material out.
At the controls is Al's friend, Daryl Ware. Whenever Al needs some extra muscle,
Just fold her down into a nice pile.
he recruits low-bed Daryl.
Daryl and I have done lots of accidents together. When I phone him, he's able to come right away and send equipment that we need.
He's gonna empty it out, and then flipping it up won't be so hard.
A little bit of shoveling can save a lot of time at the end of the day.
Al, I got no room here, eh?
To speed up the recovery,
You can go ahead and give her a push.
Okay.
Al decides the excavator can move more than rocks.
roll around just as easy with an excavator compared to using a tow truck. Sometimes it's a little bit speedier.
With the highway still squeezed down to one lane,
Whenever you're ready, Daryl.
Al gambles and shuts down the entire road so the excavator can take a swing at it.
You're all right. Just push on her. There you go. Truck forward. Oh, keep going. Keep going.
The excavator can't turn over the trailer.
That's all right. We just scoop a little more out.
But Al's not ready to give up.
Scoop a little more out, and then when you're bucket in there, just stand it up.
The big scoop needs to reduce the load. So until the job's done,
So are we altering any traffic or anything close the road?
the highway is closed.
Whenever you're ready, Daryl.
No cars are coming, eh? It's clear?
Clear.
There you go. Truck forward. Keep going. Once it goes, boom up. It's right there. Woo!
Using the excavator, we were able to upright that trailer pretty easily. Get the road cleaned up, get it opened up.
Traffic started moving now. Let's get going, man. Good to go.
As Al heads north,
Is this road getting open here, or what are they doing?
Still closed for now, boys.
crews are trying to reopen Highway 1. A vital route for truckers.
It was either this or go up over the Gulf. I thought at the time it'd be the faster of two evils. Big Rock changed that program for me.
Plows aren't just for snow anymore.
After some horrible scraping noises, I think they cleared a lane. They got one southbound lane opened up.
Oh, here's Quiring's here now.
There is a lot of rock, a lot of debris on the road, lots of big boulders, lots the size of cars.
You're Matt?
Yeah.
Talked on the phone there. Yeah, we'll get you fixed up here.
This guy was a quarter of an inch away from being flattened. I can only wonder if there's going to be more rocks coming down. They have a safety officer on site. So you hear that air horn, you better get your running shoes on quick and hightail it.
It's hard to battle with Mother Nature.
Al must first remove the drive shaft and release the brakes so the tractor will roll. But the drive shaft is crushed.
Rather than try and bojangle the drive shaft out of this truck, I'm just gonna undo the drive axles and show people that I should have actually been an all-star baseball player.
It's never good to see someone swinging a hammer at your truck.
The axles are out, and the wheels should roll.
Let the festivities begin.
Now Al will attempt to winch the semi away from the boulder.
Okay, here we go.
The truck's had a rough day.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, here we go.
Problems in the canyon with the rock slides.
Al Quiring is separating a semi from a massive boulder.
We got to get this accident cleaned up very quickly. We're blocking Highway 1, major corridor.
When the rocks came crashing down, the driver had no time to stop.
They're kind of a fragile unit, and the whack of the crash caused the whole front of the trailer to break into the back end of the mobile home towing truck.
Matt, the lucky driver,
What's the plan now, boss?
is on scene for the recovery
We'll see if we can give her a little tug ahead.
when Al discovers his next obstacle. The trailer hitch is buried deep into a wall.
This is strange.
With a highway to open,
Yeah, we'll get one of them dump trucks to come up in behind just to hang on to that trailer while we bust it out of there.
Al needs quick access to the hidden hitch.
Just go easy. Okay, watch out. Just keep her going. Hold it.
These mobile homes, it doesn't take much of a smash to really cause a problem with them.
See if we can get that hitch out of there now.
I got a pinch bar right here.
Yep, we could probably try that.
Watch out.
A little higher. We'll close it. Okay. Beauty.
With the trailer disconnected, Al can move the tractor off the road.
I'll see if I can grab it somehow.
Then turns his attention to the damaged mobile home.
To get this trailer towable, we've got to cut the loose debris off. It's hard to break that unit out of there so that we don't have problems further down the highway.
Just chop this off.
We don't have a ladder handy,
Just give me a boost up there.
but we got an excavator.
Axe in hand, Al hitches a ride.
Oh, if my mama could see me now.
It was like Tarzan getting lifted up by an elephant.
Gotta get the highway open, so gotta just hammer through it and get it the hell out of here.
Okay, we're good to go.
Al's handiwork is nearly complete.
I'd like to walk your super excavator here and,
Oh, you want me to push it off?
yeah.
He recruits an excavator for the last incision.
You're like a surgeon with that thing. Just scrape her off there now. Beauty.
We're gonna get all these pieces all chopped up. Close it up, make sure it's safe. And take the trailer away.
In less than 3 hours on site,
They're just gonna tie down and they're out of here.
Al has made quick work of the boulder wreck.
Can I say something?
What's that?
Thank you. Like, I really, this is,
Oh, it's every day for me.
And made a highway supervisor's day.
Yeah, we're clear. Okay, have a good day. Wind her up, boys. We're off to the next one.
Anybody come to the canyon? Well, we're rolling now. That's some of the best news I've heard all day.
You're looking straight down. Right?
I know.
You need to
Just
put it in
slow
the
down,
ground
slow
today,
down,
right?
slow down. I've been doing this 30
I
years,
know, but
okay?
I've been at it a long time too.
Al's excavator recovery has bogged down again.
I assured the customer I'm gonna get that machine out. I want to make sure the job's done right.
We're fighting that boom right now.
The bucket at the end of the boom arm is seized in the mud, anchoring the 140,000-pound machine down.
So you're gonna have to break past that threshold.
What we'll do is we'll ratchet strap that drum onto the back of the boom and then open that line up and just let the oil go into the barrel.
If the boom arm's hydraulic fluid can be drained, it will release the pressure and should allow the bucket to move.
Put the open side up on the very top.
Go up on the boom, disconnect the hydraulic cylinder.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go for a swim right now.
I'm trying not to.
Make a couple adjustments and then carry on again.
Oh, you wouldn't want to be in front of that.
Al will cross his fingers.
I'm definitely gonna go home and have a shot of whiskey at the end of the day.
And pull on the buried excavator once again.
This is a 70-ton machine that's packed in tight. It's gonna take a lot of power to do it.
We don't want to get out of control with the units. We don't want to blow the deck apart.
To muscle the excavator up the slope,
Okay, Leonard!
Al's dozers and the mine's extra digger must work as close as possible to the edge of an unstable bank.
Blow that apart where you're trying to winch from. It's gonna lead to dismay, disheartening, and ultimately failure.
Pick her up! There you go, yeah. No.
Once you start tearing up where your machines are sitting, you pull yourself into the hole.
It's dangerous.
And you gotta maintain that anchorability.
I go forward.
It was a close call for the dozer.
It was a little iffy there for a minute.
You had me scared for a second.
But Al's team has moved the 70-ton machine just enough to catch a break.
Holy cow, look at that.
We've exposed the undercarriage.
If that hook is on the bottom of the frame, that's a bit better.
Yeah.
There's a tow hook lower on the frame of the chassis. It's gonna change the center of gravity, allowing the tractor to tip back, and those tracks will ski right up.
After digging down to the tow hook,
There it is.
Al's odds are improving
And we'll just hook onto the block.
Oh, yeah.
to finally get the hulking wreck out of the hole.
You need a little bar to go through the pin?
You got it.
At the end of it, it's my equipment, my family's equipment, our reputation.
Just hook that on and pick her up.
Little bit by little bit by little bit, got it pulled out.
Okay.
Come on.
We're starting to see the dirt move as it's starting to come.
Good. Good.
You're thinking, holy crap, well, it's taking a lot of pull to move that. Just kept inching, inching, inching all the way out.
We got her.
Al's battle with a Goliath
What's up?
is another one for the books.
Right on.
That was a major job. Well, luckily, the machine was saved and the mechanic was able to fix it.
He can sleep tonight now.
Yeah.
Gal says he's a dinosaur puller. He's a guy for the job.
I'm happy it's a success.
All right, I gotta get peeling out of here, so thanks, Len.
I'm glad that job is done, and I'm heading home for dinner.
We're out of here.
Daryl crawls the heavy unit to the water's edge.
He's got the excavator. He's got towing in his blood as well.
Let's shut her down and we'll have a look talk here.
The Fraser flows into the Pacific Ocean and rises with the tides.
The tide actually comes up inland quite a ways.
I gotta throw some hip waders on.
The tide comes in and the tide claims everything.
We should be putting these on to go fishing for fish instead of trucks.
With the tides on the rise, Al doesn't have much time.
It only goes up maybe 3 or 4 feet, but 3 or 4 feet when you're already buried, it could be the end of this truck.
Al fishes for something to hook onto.
There's a tow hook. Okay, Daryl.
Hopefully this thing is gonna pull out.
After the first few tugs, the rig refuses to budge.
Stuck in that river sludge. It's muck. It's horrible muck.
Even with a 40-ton excavator, Al isn't having any luck.
Hold on, Daryl. Need to go that way more.
You're there to make the situation better. You don't want to let the situation get worse.
See me pull the wheel this way a little bit.
Okay, let me try and get repositioned here.
Okay, Daryl. Come on.
After redirecting the angle of the pull, wheels begin to turn.
Just a touch more this way.
And Al's river rescue is nearly over.
There's pretty good fishing right here tonight. That's for sure.
Heave ho and we're done. I think the worst of it is going to be the boss getting hold of the driver. Big hooks catch big fish. The bigger the hook, the bigger the fish.
All right, Daryl. Thanks for coming out.
Hey, anytime, Al.
Okay.
Every call is different from the last one. Some days it's in the snow, some days it's in the mud. It's all in a day's work.
Watch full episodes on the Weather Channel and the Weather Channel TV app.